Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On the ground up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets at 1 strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork the wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here's a high pop-up. Bauer is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. We pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4.
Batting six.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tribe, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Here's Didi Gregorius. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. This is line to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
First baseman, Adam Lynn.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the home run porch and gone. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch. Here's Mike Napoli now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Carpenter.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In tied at 93, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Geyer has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. He drew a walk his first time up.
Seager.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the second chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now in the box, Brandon Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Geyer.
Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder,
digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Liner towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gary Sanchez.
Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Way out in front. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in now, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that misses, ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Rajay Davis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Fielder, number 15.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco.
Ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Here's Robbie Cano now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now batting.
Stepping
Right
in,
fielder,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
0 for 2
Betts.
on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch, because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now batting.
So he got him
Third
swinging. Mookie Betts
Kyle
becomes
Seager.
the second out here in inning number 5. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at-bat 0
Leading
for
off with a
1 in the
drive.
ball game.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Lind, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Lind comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Geyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Geyer.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ender Inciarte stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's Rajay Davis now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a throw over to first. And another snap throw to the bag. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Davis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit hard towards the hole. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Mike Napoli.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Mike Napoli comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Dribbled up the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. At the track, the wall. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Standing in, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. So digging in now, Brandon Geyer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Brandon Geyer.
There's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And now the balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Settling in now, Mike Napoli comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Seager is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout. Here's Adam Lind. They'll try and lead things off.
First baseman. Adam
Boone Logan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Matt Holliday will try to get his play.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 34.
Plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He homered earlier. Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Center fielder.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Into the box now. Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here as we. Dylan Betances.
Number 62.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 0-2. High pop-up. Betances has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Guyer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Tyler Naquin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Cleveland, center fielder number 16, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Left fielder.
So striding in, Bradley Zimmer. First chance for for him here with a man on. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. You better figure it out quick.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco
He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Pham is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A changeup over the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Zimmer is on his way home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Batting fifth.
Here's Matt Carpenter. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Bronco fields it cleanly to second for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And he takes ball one. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting second.
Striding in, Greg Garcia. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Joe Mauer. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Mauer.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Strike called. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball three.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Danny Salazar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Center fielder
ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Michael Franco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Naquin is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Leake. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gerardo Parra is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Greg Garcia 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So here's Joe Mauer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded foul. This one's flared toward left center. Story stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it. Parra. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Now in the box, Scooter Gennett. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilson.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around. But
hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air to right field. Naquin's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready.
28. Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yan Gomes.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little tapper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to the right. To his left, Garcia on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in now, Danny Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his.
Leading off the 4th inning, pitcher Mike Leake.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So here's Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Wilson Contreras.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. So stepping in, Trevor Story. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 16.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Throw over to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready once again. Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder Carlos.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious now Mike Lee. He scored after reaching on a Jorge Alfaro will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Harvey Miller takes over to start.
Number 55.
Jose Ramirez. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pham is there. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. Tommy Hunter. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Number 6 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Tyler Olson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of and that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Skied into straightaway right. Naquin has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Greg Garcia. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Joe Mauer.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once.
Leading off for Cleveland, right fielder Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Story brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Tyler Olson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Yonder Alonso will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Falling for it, Franco. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Zach McAllister is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Zach McAllister.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Wilson Contreras is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at Carpenter. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Striding into the box, number 6. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Tough slider down low for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin looks up. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Low roller, and he barehands it. Hey now. Stepping in, Tommy Hunter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. John Jay will grab a bat and hit
for the Phillies. Number 35, Sean Shea.
Hit hard back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Luis Garcia has been summoned from
number 57.
Francisco Lindor.
Garcia.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's a look over to first. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a soft liner. The tag gets 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 3-1. Here it is. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four. Here's Mike Napoli now. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Heath Hembry
right fielder.
answers the call.
Tyler Naquin.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but digging in to try it again. Gerardo
Leading off
Parra.
for the Phillies.
He'll see what he can do leading off the home
fielder,
8.
Gerardo Parra.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Lindor over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot now.
baseman,
Greg Garcia. He comes into this
Garcia.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zimmer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Mauer.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Wilson Contreras would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Three and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Settling in now. Zach McAllister.
Pitcher Zach McAllister.
Rajay Davis is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.